Welcome everyone and welcome back to another question in bit magic. And this is the question number 2, write most different bit. In this question, just have a quick look what this question means and we'll be discussing the approach. Coming to this question and let's discuss what does question mean first. So the question is saying there are two values 11 and 9. Now we have to find a bit which is different. So first let's convert 11 and 9 to binary value. So 11 will become 10. What is 11, right? 1011 is 11, so this is 11 and 9 is 1001. This is the 9 here. Okay, this I will write down here 11 and this is 9. Okay, now if you see this is 11 and 9. Now we have to compare one by one from the right side. From the least significant digit we always start from LSB here out into the question. So now check, is 1 is equal to 1 or not? Yes, it is. Now second iteration, 1 is equal to 0 or not? No, it is not, it is different. Now we return the position of it. This is the second position value from the right side, which is LSB. Now we return 2 as a output. Now in this question, if you carefully observe, the binary value length is same in case of 11 and 9. But if you take another example, let's take an example as 52 and 4. Now if you carefully consider, we get different length values here. Just write down here first. So 52 is 1, 1, 0, 1 and 0, 0. So this is 52 value we get 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. In case of 4 we get 0, 1, 0 and 0. So you can see there is a difference in length. So when there is a difference in length, in iteration we get a problem. Like if you start iterating using this length, okay, then only four values can be iterated. Now this left to two sides will be left out. So to avoid this problem, what we're doing is we're going to add extra bits to the left side of the minimum length value. In this case 4 is the minimum length value. Now if I add this two extra bit here, okay, 11, this is 1 1 only, so this is 2 bits here, right? There are total 2 bits. Now we're going to add 0 and 0 to match the length of the other value. We have added 0 0, two zeros here. Then we add this remaining value. Now the length is same. Now we can use any length, either left length or right length after increasing the length of the minimum value. Now we can just loop through it using any of the length here. Just loop through here. Use for loop. Inside the for loop, now inside the for loop we have to take this in the reverse order. Okay, for reverse order then you can use the slicing method. Take a box and use columns, two columns, then -1. This will give you the reverse list. Okay, whatever you have stored, it will give in the reverse order. Since we have to compare from right side to the left, so when we compare, then it will give from the reverse order. Okay, this is for getting the list of reverse value. Okay, sometimes it is useful, but in this case we don't use because we have to compare two values, so we have to get the index value in this case. So they now for getting the index value we can take a length of any one, that will be n minus 1 here, because we have to start from nth index, which is n minus 1. N is a position, so n minus 1 will be the start here and till -1. Okay, -1 won't be considered, it will run up to 0, and decrement also -1. So it will start decrementing from the right side. From here it will start. Now it will compare these two are same or not. Yes, same. And it will continue to the last part here up to the fourth index here, which is third here, 3 value index. It will be same. Now if we compare this one value and this 0, which are different, right? And this is the 1 2 3 4 fifth position. In this case we get 5 as the output. 5 will be output in 52 and 4. I hope you understood that if it is the same length we don't have problem. If it's not same length we have to convert it, and we can convert it into a same length value by using string method. Inside the string, if you convert the value to the string, suppose assume this 0110 is the string value. Okay, this is string value 0100, which is the string value. Now in string value you may have heard about the concatenation method. By using concatenation method we add this two extra length. We know this is two value because we use if and else to know which is the minimum value and maximum value here. Okay, by using this method we have converted into a string and produced this value. And how to count? If case, take the if case here and we just count the length of consider the left one as m, length of m. Okay, I'm not writing length here, just consider it as the length of m variable. If m variable length is greater than n variable, that means n is smaller here, right? In this case, do m minus n, which will give the difference of length, and store this thing inside a variable m minus n. Similarly, in else case, we do n minus m. This is in else case. Okay, in else case, we do this. And we store this both values here in some variable. Take it as a t here for now. T. Now, if it is not same, we will make it the same length of value. Okay. Now we got t value. Suppose take this 52 and 4 example only. Here we have a difference of 2. In this case, m is greater, 52 is m. So it is greater. Then it has a more length here. So we got the difference of 2. Now t will be equal to 2 here. We got 2 value. Now what this 2 value is doing is we're taking a 0 here. Okay. Taking 0 string here. Now let's take another ring. Okay. Now we're taking 0 string here and we are using into 2, which is into t, and t is equal to 2, right? Now when you multiply string with any value, it will repeat itself in same number of times. Since t is equal to 2, we get two values here. Now we concatenate with n value and we get the final value as 0, 0, 1, and we can loop through it without any worries. Now let's get into the coding section and have a look at it. Now we are inside the coding section, and here we are using bin method here. Bin means directly we are giving the value of a decimal, then it will convert into a binary value. While using bin, only 0 and b are added extra. 0 and b are added extra to the left side. It means it is a binary value. Okay. In this case, we don't have to remove, since we have to iterate from right side. That length will be the same difference, so there is no need to worry about 0 and b being extra here. Okay, bin and binary, m bin n. So we are using here bin method, which we take the direct value of a decimal m and n. Then this will be converted to the binary value. After converting to the binary value, we are assigning it as a string. Now it will be considered a string and converted to a string here. Now a and b will be string values here. Now we're comparing the length. If it length b is greater, then we are storing that value here, a equal to this one. So this is how we store. Okay, and we are doing 0 and taking the difference of that, and we're concatenating, and we got a different value of a. If a is greater here, if a is greater, then we concatenate b to make it equal to the length of a. Okay, in other case, they both can be same. Both can be same here. After that, we are using the for loop here. In this for loop, we are just iterating through the index. You can take here length of a or length of b, both will be equal here. In this case, you can iterate using anything here. I have used length of a here, and here you can see we're just comparing the values whatever we're getting. If we get a different value at any point, we get the position of that. If you use length of the value and minus the index, then we also get the position value. So this is length of a minus x, we get the position value, then we are returning that position value. If there is no difference, everything is same, then we return -1 in that. Okay. And another suggestion I want to add here, in else case, it may also consider here. Let's make it L if here. Okay, length of B greater than length of A here. Why we are doing it? Because equal to condition, right? I think equal to condition may create a problem here, but just for safety, we're changing this code little bit. And the code before I change that also have ran successfully here. I can show you. This is the code we have ran through and it passed all test cases. Now we have made a small change and let's run it and see. It works. It will work. I mean, so in equal case, we don't have any problem. In equal case, it will run as it is, and you can take length of A or length of B here. That will not produce any problem. Now let's compile it first and see it is creating a problem or not. Compilation is successful. And if you have any doubts, just leave a comment below. Okay, we have to change. This is A. Okay, A should be greater here, not B. Let's run compile it again. Now we're submitting the code. I hope now it won't create any problems. Yes. The code has ran successfully. If you like the video, please share. If you have any extra email IDs, please subscribe with all those email IDs. It will help our channel to grow a lot. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next question.